Hello everyone, this is my first video on this channel. In it I want to share with you the days I spent in Korea. It was a big 6-day trip and I really wanted to meet my Korean girlfriend. Well, in general I made a layover in Uzbekistan from my country, Russia, because with my flight to Russia as well as not only to Korea but also to other countries, access is restricted. It turned out that I needed to cross the transit zone, wait there for 6 hours and then fly directly to Korea. For 4 months I planned this trip and I managed to make it happen. I had never flown on airplanes before and never been to other countries in general, so this was the best and most interesting experience for me. Specifically in the waiting areas, for example in Tashkent, I encountered a large flow of people. Of course, sometimes I was scared to go to the bathroom because there could be foreigners there. It felt a little strange, but still, yeah. I waited all those 6 hours even though my battery was very low. I charged it at the airport and the Wi-Fi was very strange. It was very hard to get it on my phone and using my personal internet in another country was impossible. That was another problem, yeah, but okay. And of course I had fear, but I overcame it and just enjoyed the moment. So first I saw that they were showing that boarding were starting. I stood in line, showed my boarding pass and got on the bus with everyone who was flying to Korea on this flight. That's how I flew on the plane. But that was already the second time because the first one was from Makachkala to Tashkent and this one was from Tashkent to Seoul. I also remember that during the wait in the transit zone, I received a message from my former classmate Rashid, who was much older than me. We shared some common interests, but for some reasons we hadn't kept in touch. He wrote to me and asked me where I was flying to. He was really surprised when he found out I was going to Korea. He watched K-dramas and was generally into anime and Asian culture. He liked it and he was truly amazed. He said that none of his friends had ever been to Korea, and here I was, able to go at my age. He wished me good luck and all the best and said it was really fun talking with me. I've never forget him. He's really kind of person. You just have to chase your goals. I say to him always this. It was such a wonderful moment and yeah. During my layover, no one really contacted me, probably because they thought everything was fine with me. I'm not sure why. I do remember that my grandmother reached out to me. She was very worried about me. I reassured her that everything would be fine and well, yeah. When I was in Tashkent, I heard Korean for the first time in my life, something I had never heard before. It was so surprising for me. There were many foreigners in the transit zone and a lot of Russians too. Yes, of course I'd like to share another story. When I was flying back to my city, well, it turned out that I had to be in that same transit zone in Tashkent and the same airport again. But okay, I will talk about this later.